Greetings. I'm Dr. Daphne, and want to welcome you to another 5-Minute Friday Health Snacks. I'm so excited that you are joining us today. So, my goal today is to talk with you a little bit about your health and why your health is your greatest asset. So, the American Heart Association developed a framework which they call Life Simple 7. Life Simple 7 was designed so that any person can improve their overall health by taking 7 simple steps. Now, these measures have one unique thing in common. Any person can make these changes. The steps are not expensive to take, and even modest improvements in your health will make a big difference. Start with 1 or start with 2. This simple 7-step list has been developed to deliver on the hope that we all have, to live a long, productive, and healthy life. Now, I've taken Life Simple 7 and I've added a little bit of a modification, and I'm going to call it Daphne Simple 10. And Daphne Simple 10, I've added 3 additional tips that I would like us all to think about that are important for our overall health and wellness. And we're going to touch on all 10 of these in upcoming health snacks. So we're going to talk about getting active and staying active. This doesn't mean going to the gym. It can, but it can mean going out for a walk, playing with the kids, walking the dog. It really is finding ways to increase your physical activity to meet a specific health goal. We'll also talk about controlling cholesterol, eating more plants. We want to make plants the star of your plate, and we'll be able to share recipes and cooking tips that will support you in your strategy to eat more plants. We'll spend more than a little bit of time talking about managing your blood pressure and maintaining a healthy weight. We all know, especially after the events of 2020, how important it is to manage these specific parameters related to your health. High blood pressure is a silent killer, so it's easy not to know that your blood pressure is high. So we'll spend some time talking about why it's important to know your numbers, and once you know your numbers, how to better manage them. And that includes blood sugar. Diabetes is very prevalent in our community, both type 1 and type 2, but we're going to focus more on type 2 diabetes. And we're going to talk about tips or tricks to prevent diabetes. And then also, if you do have high blood sugar already, how to better manage it. Smoking. We're going to talk about stopping smoking and stopping vaping. We'll spend some time talking about reducing stress and why it's important to reduce stress. We'll talk about one of my favorite topics, which is getting enough sleep and why sleep can be your superpower. And finally, we'll also spend some time talking about how to avoid social isolation. And what I mean by this is how to create and foster meaningful connections with other people. And that doesn't mean likes on Facebook or Instagram. This means enduring relationships with family, friends, or others that can help impact your emotional and spiritual and physical health and wellness. So the framework, in addition to Daphne Simple 10, that I'd like for you to consider in terms of making these small little changes is understanding SMART goals. Now, SMART is an acronym that stands for specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-bound. By setting goals, you're providing yourself with a target to aim for. A SMART goal is used to help guide with goal setting. So your homework before our next health snack is to think about making one small change in your lifestyle that can positively impact your health and wellness. And then thinking about what are the elements of the SMART goal related to that. What specifically is your goal? How will you know when it's achieved? How is it measured? Is it attainable? Is it relevant and realistic to where you are in life? And what are the time parameters that you can set to achieve your goal? Do you want to achieve your goal in 4 weeks, 4 months, or 4 years? So your homework, should you choose to accept your mission, is to think about what your health and wellness goal, one health and wellness goal is, and how you can create that into a SMART goal. And you can think about all of Daphne's Simple 10 as these may be a foundation from which you can think about what you can change in your life to create a path to a healthier living. And remember, none of these have to be big changes. These can be small steps, tiny habits that you change, because over time, they will add up to significant change. So thank you very much for joining me today on another Friday Health Snack. If you enjoy these videos, please like them, subscribe to our channel, and in the meantime, be well. And I look forward to seeing you in another 5-Minute Friday Health Snack. Take care.